Over the past couple months, one of the most popular builds on NBA 2K20 has been the playmaking glass cleaner, rightfully so. It is one of the most deadly builds on NBA 2K20. Shout out to NutDF for popularizing this build. It's so much fun to play on. It can rebound, it can dunk, it can shoot the three ball, it can pass it like a point guard, shoots over people, man. This build has been a ton of fun. You guys can see right here, the ankle breakers on a build like this with no ankle breaker badge are actually insane. You can dribble just as well as a point guard. And like I said, you can still combo up and you can get the passes off to make the threes. But today, guys, I'm going to be introducing you to a build that I have never seen before. Now, if you guys need a quick reminder, this is what the playmaking glass cleaner does look like badge-wise: 1, 10, 17, and 20. Now, I'm going to show you guys the difference between the build that I have compared to the build that he has. They're very similar, but there are some things that are just a little different. It's really just based off preference. Now, these are all my stats at 99.9. I will show the other build at 99.9 as well, but this is my playmaking glass cleaner. And here are the badge layouts for this. It's 1, 10, 17, and 20. Now I'm going to showcase what the Paint Beast looks like. And like I said, it looks a lot similar, but it is just a little bit different. Now, the way the guy made the Paint Beast build, you guys can see the badges are pretty similar. Just a few less on the defensive, one less playmaking. But the upgrade for this, guys, and I will say this, if you do not want to get to Legend, which I know a lot of you guys will not, and you still want to get some of these gold badges like he has right here, the Paint Beast might be the build for you. And like I said, guys, go check him out if you want to know this build. The link to his channel will be in the description. But you get one less playmaking badge, 2 less defensive badges. The way it's spread out, you guys can see he has a lot higher of a close shot and driving layup, which honestly is going to be pretty nice. You can see right here that the free throw and the 3-point about the same. The ball handle, the ball control, I think he might have just made the wingspan a little bit lower. If not, I do believe this build is at 6'7". I don't think I mentioned that beforehand, that my playmaking glass cleaner is at 6'8". It's just all preference on which way you guys want to upgrade that. You can see he chose to not upgrade the lateral quickness and perimeter defense. That's something I don't know if I would really do, but you can see the build is pretty nasty, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy this video. It's a very unique build. Like I said, make sure you guys go check out my man. He did let me use his account for this video. I've never seen a 99 overall Paint Beast before. It should be a lot of fun, but like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So we're roughly, 7 months into the game, and a lot of people have kind of been using the same builds all year long. I've kind of introduced you guys to some new builds. I try my best to post new builds, keep it fresh for you guys so we're not seeing the same thing every single day. And today, guys, it's nothing else new. We've got a 99 overall. You guys can see right here, Paint Beast with playmaking takeover. Now, I'm telling you guys, this build it plays a lot like my play glass. If you guys do enjoy that, I know you guys love watching that build, but since this build is 6'7", the dribbling is a lot smoother, I feel like, and the contact dunks, you get a lot of more contact dunk animations. You can still shoot lights out because you have the 10 shooting badges. And at first, I think I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, it's kind of like, I don't know how good this build actually will be, since it kind of has that, low lateral quickness, that low perimeter defense. I didn't think it'd be that viable, but the way this guy uses it, of course, he told me that he plays the 1s court, he plays on the 2s. So the lateral quickness, it's not the end of the world, but it definitely makes your build a little bit slower. But I'm still able to catch up with guards and all that kind of stuff like that. You guys can see off the dribble, it's insanely fast. This build's a lot of fun. Make sure you guys go check out the guy who let me use it. Posting, he says he gets asked a lot what his build is. I just think it's because a lot of people don't really see the actual term Paint Beast, but it's a lot like the it's a lot like my playmaking glass cleaner, but like I said, it gets more finishing badges. So if you guys aren't trying to hit Legend, stuff like that, I think this is going to be a very good build for you. And even if you do use my play glass build, I would, suggest you guys kind of look into this. Try to, morph the build that you guys would like, because I know a lot of people have been asking me, is this build only good at 99? Because that's the only time I've really posted it. But if you make it 6'7", I think it's going to be good for, more, it's gonna be good faster. I don't know what I'm trying to talk about, but it's gonna be good before you know it. At 6'7", 6'8", you kind of have to grind it out a little bit more for the playmaking, so you can speed boost and take over. But like I showed you guys here, this build gets 82 actual ball handle right there. You guys can see, man, the dribbling is smooth, but it gets 82 ball control, so you can kind of speed boost like after 1 or 2, just assist, because the elite takeover and all that kind of stuff like that. But now we've got takeover. You guys are going to see me try to break some ankles. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I was breaking so many ankles. So look at me pull up a good 2 or 3 feet behind the 3-point line. and splash it, man. I'm telling you, this build's a ton of fun. Like I said, even the post fade is there. It's a build that can really do it all, and it really does remind me, after playing on this build, it reminded me a lot of my post scoring point forward. If you guys were around the channel last year, that build was insane. I know you guys like that. But now we've got 2 lockdown builds. You guys can see the 2-way 3-point facilitator and a perimeter lockdown. You can kind of see me how I'm going to play it. The passing accuracy and all that kind of stuff is amazing. That's the best thing about this build. You can take people off the dribble a whole lot better with it. You guys can see I'm splashing another 3. You can take people off the dribble. It's so fast. You get that 1 inch of room. You get to sprint towards the paint because it has that high, you know, very high speed and acceleration. And then you're 6'7" to 6'8", depending on how you make the build. So you're just a lot faster, and you can pretty much just go into the rim and dunk or lay up over all those kind of guards. And if they give you any room, it's insane. I didn't think this build would be that good. I was kind of skeptical. I always like posting cool videos like this, cool builds that you guys really haven't seen. Like I said, we're kind of like 7 months in. I'm always trying to bring out new builds for you guys. You can see the strength was super high on this build, so I'm able to baby the guards if I have to, and it's got good enough post moves. When you hit legend on a build like this, you're gonna be able to drop step those guys. This build is an ultimate demigod, to be honest with you, and it was just a lot of fun. The strength, the defensive badges, the ability to kind of slash a little bit more than my play glass. I know you guys are going to like this. Like I said, go check out posting. The link will be in the description. But look, we're taking off these lockdowns off dribble, man. It's just too easy how fast this build is, and it's just a lot of fun. But I know, like I said, we're 7 months into the game. If you guys don't know, I'm like 8% to legend as I'm recording this video. There's a bunch of double rev going on. I'm trying to do as much of this stuff as I can for you guys. I know you're going to enjoy all these legend builds, and like I said, I want to keep it fresh. So if you guys have any builds that you guys actually want me to try out, that you have personally, not necessarily have to be 99 overall. If it's like max badges, that's good enough for me. If you guys have something really cool that you really haven't seen, you know, YouTubers post on that much, let me know down below in the comment section. DM me on Instagram. That's where I'll see most of it. That link will be in the description as well. But you can see, man, it's ISO Island out here on a paint beast. Like I said, this is the cool thing about this build. Although it kind of is very similar, you guys can see a nice little contact dunk animation right there. Although it's very similar to my play glass, you don't really see too many paint beasts out here with playmaking takeover doing what this build can do. It's so fast. The dribbling doesn't really feel any different. It's just like I said, man, look how quick all these moves are. I'm just trying to get, you know, a few ankle breakers right here. And if I don't have to, that helps too late. It's 2 lockdowns. I'm still getting that, you know, contact dunk animation right there. See, he's just trying to snatch back for a couple more. But like I said, look, spinning off lockdown defenders, man. I don't even think we have post-spin technician on this play. You guys see in the top right, nothing even came up. So we're spinning by lockdown defenders with no post-spin technician. And like you guys know, post-spin technician is a playmaking badge. So you could, you know, theoretically, you could use that on Hall of Fame. And I'm pretty sure you could spin by like 6'10" lockdowns, or, you know, those rim sharps or anything like that. That's what's going to be crazy. Now this gameplay, you guys are going to see me, you know, going a little bit up against the center. I will tell you guys this, the center ends up quitting out halfway through. Actually, not halfway through. It's like at the very end of the game. He saw enough. But like I said, when you see a paint beast out here, you're not expecting him to dribble. And when you see the playmaking takeover, you're already like, oh, dude, what is this guy on? What is he doing? The center's way too slow. And that's the thing. He did upgrade his interior defense and, you know, kind of decided not to go up so much on the lateral quickness and perimeter defense. The way he plays with this build, you can kind of get away with that on the 1s and 2s. On the 3s, you really can't. If you guys saw my last video I did on my play glass, I kind of showed you guys gameplay on the 2s, the 3s, the 1s court, and that's what I like about the build so much. You can kind of get away with running it on every single, you know, game mode. I don't think this build would be the best for the 3s. You could probably get away with it as an off-guard build, like at a 2 or something like that sits corner. Obviously, the defensive badges are there. You don't have the highest perimeter, you know, defense, so you can't really stick on ball, so that's the kind of downside. But you can see I'm just messing around here. I had Pro 2 crossover, not the best crossover that I like to use. But you can see, man, we're just going crazy. They kind of scored a little bit. Like I said, it's still 6-7, regardless of the badges you have. If you're going up against like a 7-3, you know, glass cleaner or a paint beast, whatever this guy was, you know it's going to be tough. But you guys can see, man, the passing accuracy and the playmaking badges on a build that can ISO like this and be 6'7", you're already at a huge advantage. And you guys can see, man, it's ISO Island out here. He's trying to keep his hands up. We're able to get by him quickly, dot the corner, and he's going to make that, man. It's like they don't know how to guard this build, because if I really wanted to, I could go into the post, shoot the post fades, shoot the hop shots, you know, kind of facilitate through the post on guards. But on a center like this with like a 30 lateral quickness, it's a GG. So you can see right here, they think about switching. They ended up not doing it. You guys can see the center sitting all the way in the paint. Try to get him to come up a little bit. I try to get the crab. You know, I'm out here crabbing people on a paint beast, which is funny. But you can see we're running kind of a toxic lineup. But we're still both short, so I don't really consider it that toxic. But you can see right here, nice little lateral quickness thing right here. Behind the back, pow, from 3, man. The build is super consistent with shooting. You guys can see, I think after this play is actually when he left. You can see right here, taking him to the paint, dot to the corner. If he doesn't help, I'm going for the reverse dunk all day. And that's when he quit. You guys can see right there. It's just crazy how good this build actually is. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you do enjoy this paint beast, like I said, go check out his channel. You guys can kind of change it how you want to see if you can still get the paint beast title. Like I said, I don't think I've really seen anybody with this build. It's very unique. It's fun to play with. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 100K. Guys, thanks for all the support. It's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out. Peace.